And now, live from the Laker Theater here at Howard Lake-Waverly-Winsted High School, here are your hosts, Ellie Horn and Gwyn Schmidt.
Good afternoon, Howard Lake-Waverly-Winsted parents, students, community members, and those who are watching us live on KLKR. Welcome to the Laker 2020 Homecoming Coronation. My name is Ellie.
And my name is Gwyn.
We have an exciting coronation this evening with a great group of candidates that you will meet shortly.
This week has been filled with many fun dress-up days. Our homecoming theme this year is all about movies, and our dress-up days continued that theme. On the first week, Monday, we celebrated Disney movies by dressing up as characters. Tuesday, we dressed up scary in honor of horror movies, and Wednesday, our theme is Star Wars.
For week 2, today we were Men in Black. Tuesday, we are dressing up as superheroes for DC Day. Wednesday, we will be wizards for Harry Potter Day. Thursday is Marvel Day, and finally, Friday is Laker Spirit Day. Let's meet this year's homecoming court.
I'm Candace Cromwoody. If I were stuck on a deserted island and I could only bring one item with me, I would bring a deck of cards. If I could go anywhere in the world, I would go to Greece because it's pretty, and I'd probably find AJ there. My favorite high school memory so far is all the golf bus ride music. My favorite was 12 Days of Golfing. If you know, you know. If there were one thing I would like to do before I graduate, it would be to go to prom. Hashtag pray for me on that one.
All right, so my name is Noah Bush. If I had one thing to bring with me on a deserted island, I'd bring my dog, Goober. If I could go anywhere in the world, I would for sure go to Greece. My favorite high school memory this year so far, or the whole high school career, I guess, is when Kyle got kicked out of class for farting out of Winnie's class. So that was great. If there's one thing I could do before I graduate high school, it'd definitely be skydiving, because I feel like it'd be a lot of fun, actually.
Welcome candidates Candace Cromwoody and Noah Bush.
If I were stuck on a deserted island and I could only bring one item with me, I would bring Ellie Horn. If I could go anywhere in the world, I would go to Ellie's house. My favorite high school memory so far is becoming Ellie's friend. If there were one thing I would like to do before I graduate, it would be move in with Ellie.
If I were stuck on a deserted island and I could only bring one item with me, I would bring Shaquille O'Neal, because he's big and he could just snap twigs and stuff. If I could go anywhere in the world, I would go to Gammy's house. My favorite high school memory so far is messing around at the lunch table, and shout out to the boys. If there's one thing I would like to be able to do before I graduate, it would be to be able to play basketball in a full gym.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. All right.
Please welcome candidates Neva Jeers and Bennett Anderson.
I'm Abby Neeson. If I was stuck on a deserted island and I could bring one thing, I would bring Gwyn Schmidt. If I could go anywhere in the world, I would go to Justin Bieber's house. My favorite high school memory so far is the band and choir trip to Tennessee. If there's one thing I could do before I graduate, would probably be able to call Miss Hogue Kelsey.
I'm Kyle Driver. If I were stuck on a deserted island, I could only bring one item with me. I would definitely bring a food truck, just because food would taste way better and fresh. If I could go anywhere in the world, I would go to definitely Gammy's house. My favorite high school memory so far is when Josh Sterner ran through the puddle at the end of the year. If there were one thing I would like to do before I graduate, it would be learn a lesson at the casino.
Please welcome candidates Abby Neeson and Kyle Driver.
I'm Caitlin Wadija. If I were stuck on a deserted island and I could only bring one item with me, I would bring chapstick. If I could go anywhere in the world, I would go to Germany. My favorite high school memory so far is when Emma Wiggy and I were in the tractor parade for FFA and we rode on our lawnmower, and then Winnie ended up dumping water all over us. If there were one thing I would like to do before I graduate, it would be to go on a spontaneous trip with my friends.
I'm AJ Gatz. If I were stuck on a desert island and I could only bring one item with me, I'd probably bring a grill. If I could go anywhere in the world, I would go to probably Alaska or maybe Greece, you never know. My favorite high school memory so far is any of the bus rides for sports. You know, they're always pretty fun, especially the senior class a few years ago with like Brennan Barth and all them. They're interesting. If there were one thing I would like to do before I graduate, it'd be I'd love to go trout fishing in Colorado in the rivers. Yeah, it'd be pretty fun.
F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. Try it!
N is for anywhere and anytime at all.
Down here in the deep blue sea.
Wait, I don't understand this. I feel all tingly inside.
Please welcome candidates Caitlin Wadija and AJ Gotts.
Hi, I'm Mara Kinningsman. If I was stuck on a deserted island and I could bring only one item with me, I would bring a satellite phone because it can be used anywhere. If I could go anywhere in the world, I would go to Paris, France. My favorite high school memory so far is the band and choir trip to Nashville. And if there were one thing I would like to do before I graduate, it would be to see the entire senior class together.
Hi, I'm Spencer Lade. If I was stuck on a deserted island and I could only bring one thing, I'd bring a magical bag that gave me endless food. If I could go anywhere in the world, I'd go to Greece because like it seems cool, and I like the gods and that were like old. I don't know. My favorite high school memory is Foods 1 with Connor Houston, Josh Sterner, and Ben Paulson. And if I could do one thing before I graduate high school, I'd adopt a fat dog.
Please welcome candidates Merritt Ginningsman and Spencer Lade.
My name is Raquel Sherping. If I could bring one thing with me on a deserted island, I'd probably bring Tom Holland because he'd be a nice view. If I could go anywhere in the world, I'd probably just go in the mountains somewhere. My favorite high school memory so far is when the girls and boys team qualified for True Team State. If there was one thing I could do before I could graduate, I'm not sure, maybe find a decent answer to this question.
Hi, I'm Jake Zander. If I were stuck on a deserted island and I could only bring one item with me, I would probably bring my phone. If I could go anywhere in the world, I would go to Gammy's house. My favorite high school memory so far is when Mix gave me an in-school suspension for budging the lunch line. If there was one thing I would like to do before I graduate, it would be skydiving.
Please welcome candidates for Kel Sherping and Jake Zander. Congratulations to the 2020 Homecoming Court. To announce who the candidates were this year, we paparazzi'd them and made them express 3 words as to how they were feeling.
I'm surprised, kind of excited, and I'm pretty good.
Tired, confused, and hungry.
Let's go, thank you.
Give me 3 words to describe how you're feeling right now.
I was praying that this would be me.
3 words.
Happy, excited, and ecstatic.
Great job.
Surprised because I didn't think anyone liked me. I was gonna say.
Okay, give me 3 words to describe how you're feeling right now. Great, good job. Congratulations. Congratulations for Kelly, you're all homecoming candidate. Give me 3 words to describe how you feel right now. 3 words. Great. Jake, you're all homecoming candidate. Give me 3 words to describe how you feel. Three words to describe how you feel being a homecoming candidate.
Excited.
Congratulations, Jake.
We will start off by having all of the candidates answer some get-to-know-you questions. Each of the candidates will tear a paparazzi question off of a poster, then we will read it to you. Girls will go first, and then guys, and we will do 2 rounds.
Oh, do I turn it off? I guess that one makes sense. Oh, I don't like this one.
would people be surprised to find out about you?
I like picking up snakes so people can be not scared of them.
If you were only allowed to eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? Mexican food. You could be on Dancing with the Stars. Who would you want as your celebrity partner?
Justin Bieber.
What is the first memory you have?
Being out of the room.
What is your biggest pet peeve?
Annoying people.
If you could have one superpower, what would it be and why?
I'll probably be able to fly, because that'd be pretty cool.
Which season of the year is your favorite?
Summer.
If you would have a tattoo, what would it be?
Go one more. It says go one more.
What, in your opinion, is the prettiest place on earth?
Apple orchards, I don't know.
If you could rewatch any movie for the first time again, what movie would it be?
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That's pretty good.
What is the best piece of advice you've ever received?
Oh, don't waste your life away.
If your house caught on fire, what would be the one thing you would save?
Definitely my dog.
If you were stranded on a deserted island, what three things would you bring?
Well, I already kind of answered this. I said you, so you're welcome. Yeah, I know. Okay, I guess, what else would you bring? Something to purify the water, because you need water, and probably food then. That would probably cover it.
If you could go on one reality show, what would it be?
Floribama Shore.
If you could choose another name for yourself, what would it be?
Brooklyn.
If you could relive one event in the past, what would it be and why?
Can you repeat the question, please?
If you could relive one event from the past, what would it be and why?
Probably going to Colorado for the first time.
What is your current favorite show to binge watch?
Gosh, I don't know. Parks and Rec's always solid, so.
Who is your role model?
Role model. Kanye West.
What is the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you?
Oh, my mom. Just
What year of your life has been your favorite?
this year.
Who is your celebrity look-alike?
I've been told I look like Channing Tatum.
What is something on your bucket list?
Bucket list? Go to Europe probably.
Where's the best place you've ever gone on vacation?
Oh, Turks and Caicos.
It is time for us to really get to know the candidates with the most likely to game. Would all candidates please stand back to back with your partner? Please remove your shoes and hand one of them to your partner. When we ask the question, you will hold up the shoe of the person who is most likely to do so. Do not look at what your partner answers. you ready? Yes. Okay. First question, who is most likely to become a YouTuber? Who is most likely to run for president? Who is most likely to be part of a flash mob? Who has the most followers on Instagram? Who is most likely to leave their phone on the roof of their car? Who is most likely to become a wanted fugitive? Who has the longest Snapchat streak? Who is most likely to sing along to Disney songs? Who is most likely to be a government spy? Who is most likely to win Dancing with the Stars? Who is most likely to save all studying for finals for the night before? Who is most likely to buy a bouncy house? Who is most likely to graduate from college? Who is most likely to climb Mount Everest? Who is most likely to become a multi-millionaire?
Okay, you're done. Good job. It is now time to crown our homecoming court. Gentlemen, please step forward. Ladies, you can take a seat.
You're good. Take your time.
Our prince is Spencer Lade.
Now your 2020 homecoming king is AJ Gotts. Gentlemen, you can sit down. Ladies, please step forward. Our princess is Abby Neeson.
queen is Candace Crumwoody. Congratulations, Queen Candace and Princess Abby.
Congratulations to our royalty. Thank you to everyone who attended today's coronation and those of you on the live stream. Also, a big thank you to our fellow student council members and to Rick Smith and Wyatt Dieterman and the camera staff in the sound booth. We will be taking pictures of the entire court at this time. Please allow for the yearbook to take their picture first. Parents, if you would like to come to take pictures, please stay socially distanced. An usher will excuse you. Please wait until they come. Please do not congregate in the commons. Thanks for attending. Right now, like on the stage. Everyone takes pictures.